Good morning, my name is Rick Hinkle. I'm with Broan Product Support. Today we're going to take a little look at the fresh air damper system, the FIN-6MD. This is designed to bring fresh air into your home at optimal times, and it can also be tied in with your HVAC system, so the blower from your HVAC system can help pull that air through the home. There are several ways of setting this up and mounting it. So we'll start with mounting it first. As you can see here, we have this one mounted just to a wall, and we can duct it in and out following the airflow. This can also be installed directly into your return air of your HVAC system. I have one here that I can show you. It can be installed laying flat this way, installed this way, or this way, or this way, or this way. There are arrows on it that show the multiple ways that it can be installed. The only two ways would be facing left or facing right. It comes with a foam gasket that, if you're going directly into your sheet metal, will seal this tight to the sheet metal. And the brackets, they just clip into the little slots, one screw to hold the bracket on, and then mount it. These dampers are designed that you can set it up depending on the size of the house, so that to have the damper only open partially or full damper. And in order to do this, we have our mode button and our runtime % button. We turn the dial on the mode button all the way to damper adjustment. Then we can turn the little switch on, which comes with it. And we can set our damper to whatever we want it to open, however far we want it to open up, depending on the size of our home and how much air is required. Once we have the damper position set, we can then go ahead and turn our mode to whichever mode for the climate zone we're in, whether it's hot and humid, or dry, and our % of time we want this to operate throughout the day. There's a chart on the unit itself, as well as in the manual, that explains the different temperatures and humidity levels and the limits of this, of when it will work and not work. The on-off switch on here has a couple of uses. You can remove this, run wires to a remote switch to make it more accessible. This switch also can be used if you just simply turn it off. You can use this for when they do a blower door test, because it'll close the unit off. If you want to test the system, or you want to turn the system on to set it, you also can give it a call for heat via your thermostat. If you turn your thermostat up, we're going to just turn it up here, this will also drive that damper open for a minimum of 5 minutes, so for testing purposes. This also does have an LED indicator light that, if there's an issue, it will flash different error codes. One blink, it's got a sensor error. 2 blinks, a damper error. If it's in the damper adjustment mode, it'll be a continuous blink. So if we turn this all the way to the adjustment mode, should, it takes a little bit. There it goes. And once everything's adjusted and working, it will go into a learning mode in which it will function, and it will sample the air throughout the day for 48 hours. It'll stay in that mode to find and learn the optimal times that it should open, depending on your climate. And that is pretty much all there is to the FIN-6MD fresh air damper system. Thank you for watching.